Embrace the cold. Every day, young athletes train for something they can't see. They train without certainty. And in the winter, the training gets harder. The cold doesn't wait. It doesn't wait for you to ease in. It demands something from you the moment you step outside. In nature, not everything survives the winter. The weak branches break, the shallow roots can't hold. Winter clears out everything that wasn't ready. Training works the same way. This is where effort fights hesitation, where discomfort becomes strength, where players learn that the struggle isn't something to avoid, it's something to move towards. Welcome to Wednesday at the Academy. There is this theme of winter, and it's that there's certain things you can't avoid. You can't avoid the cold, and a lot of times in training, you have to stare straight at the struggle. You can't avoid it. If you hesitate, you stay cold. If you go half speed, you suffer longer. The only way to get warm before a training session is to just get after it. You gotta go hard. You have to move with intention. You have to let your effort generate heat. And it's the same thing physically and mentally. Struggle, discomfort, they work the same way. You go straight at it. If you avoid it, you make it tougher. Those who try to ease their way around it, they try to wait to feel better, you stay stuck. You stay with the struggle. But the players who go straight into it, who embrace the struggle, they come out stronger. And this is what we try to frame training for. To go straight into the struggle, the limiter, attack your inefficiencies. Training, we say, is the lowest stakes environment. There's no scouts, there's no playing time on the line. You just show up and attack your weaknesses. And during the winter, you kind of just smile how we're mirroring nature. Winter is nature's way of clearing stuff out. The weak doesn't survive, the unprepared falls away. And same thing. As careers go on, there's certain athletes who just don't make it through. And it's not because they're unlucky. You can't avoid the struggle, but you can choose how you meet it. Go straight into the challenge, don't ease in, don't wait for it to feel comfortable. Let the winter and the struggle refine you. a great Wednesday of training. We transitioned straight from lacrosse to lifting pretty quick, so I didn't get a talk with my crew. I didn't get a talk with the group. And if I did, this is what I'd share. In college, it's so high stress. The competitiveness is just so intense that you learn really quick. If your mindset, there's certain ones that have no utility. Okay, if you get put on the 3rd, 4th, 5th midfield line, you get injured, there's some thoughts that could be decently practical, like my season might be over, or oh man, this competition is really tough. The coaches see something in others that they like, but there's no utility in that. It's not serving positive momentum. So at a certain point, you almost have delusional confidence, or what I learned is you start to see situations that are revealing where you're not there yet, and you start to think, imagine when I'm good enough too. And that excites the growth. Transition to where I am right now, that mindset only drives me. I'll do a workout, say the clean and jerk number is just a little too far for my current capacity. I'll end the workout and not be discouraged. I'll go, it's exciting to me thinking about, imagine when I can do that. Imagine when I'm good enough to do that. And tonight's training session, and not really intentional, I try to see what players are there, see the just general strengths, weaknesses of the group. And if a drill gets put on my heart, mind, gut, I try to honor that immediately and start figuring out, okay, how are we going to attack this weakness in the way that I kind of think will be best tonight? And the drill we did was really tough. The defense was told, give the offender no space. They're going to try to back up a little bit, move with them, keep your hand on them the whole time. And because I wanted to attack one of our weaknesses, which is dodging with a lot of stick, and I wanted to use our feet to go places, make moves, work on efficient footwork by taking the defender, turning their hips, and then cutting them back. That was the intention. And players were really struggling with it, meaning dropping the ball constantly on hand transfers, not using the footwork. I mean, the only reason we did this drill was to work on a very specific thing of footwork. And another thing we have to teach young players is, hey, there's no such thing as just doing the drill and not doing the drill. It's how well are you doing the drill? Just because you picked up a ball and the ball ended up in the net that everyone's shooting on doesn't mean you did the drill as well or maximally well to the ideal. Everything is not just black and white. It's how right is something. And there were a lot of players that, though they were doing the one-on-one, they knew, I knew, and they also knew they were not doing the drill how it was intended. Not because like they were intentionally doing it wrong, but because it was exposing a weakness. And I'm sharing this all to say, I hope they leave and they start to develop this mindset that has maximal utility, which is leaving and going, man, imagine when I can do that. Imagine when. That's so exciting. It's so exciting to think there's going to be a day, if I don't quit, that I'll be able to do that drill and do it well and do it perfect. And that's something obviously learned playing college lacrosse. A lot of mindsets do not have utility. They don't have practical utility. Being skeptical is good, but being cynical about yourself is not. You need a mindset that serves you. And the one that I've always found is, say there's a gap between where you want to be and where you currently are. Only think about that gap in how exciting it's going to be to get there. Like, you will get there. It's a future moment in time. It's just a matter of time. So other than that, really great night. Always so proud of the crew. It's not easy. It's never easy. And Harris, I know that. But we're doing all of this so they know they can do hard things. They can do hard things. Even this whole docu-series or just telling the story, episode 17, this isn't natural. This is hard, but it's, again, Harrison's example, setting the standard. We can do hard things. We'll stay committed to it and just keep the faith and keep going. Another good day.